Okay. Hey, everybody. So here's the deal. Um, Once in a while, when you're friends, I'm getting excited about Buckin'Stock for crying out loud. I just was talking to Iron Horse about it, and he was telling me that this dominant, like I have a power saw with one of their dominance pistons. Um, it's a dome piston. Okay, and I knew right away by looking at it. I had my muffler off. I was swapping the muffler out. And I looked inside there after probably, I don't know, 6, 7 tanks, maybe somewhere there on that fallen job we were on out there, remember? The big blowing windstorm and that. Um, and the dominant, the logo was still on the piston. And you could see that it was an incredible quality. Um, I run my stuff hard. I'm a production guy. I run it hard. I squeak my saws up in the high jet. I run them sharp. I get them up there and I run them full squirt. Bear Claw, my old fallen partner, he looked at the piston. He goes, "Oh, I like that." And he's been around this thing for more years than I have, twice as long. Okay. Uh, he looked at it and he was like, "Wow." Well, I got. Sorry, friends. I got whatchamacallit on the screen. Sorry. I got to wipe that off, friends. Okay? It's just like dust from in here. Just hang on. I'm just going to wipe it with this here. There. Sorry, friends. That's better, isn't it? I didn't mean to do that, but I had to because I saw it in the bright lights out there in the sun. Listen, here's the deal. Dominant. I think it's just called Dominant chainsaws. Dominant. Power saws. Apparently, Iron Horse, if you guys haven't been over to Iron Horse's channel, you got to go check this character out. He's an old logger, busted up just like me. But he's a builder. He's a power saw builder, and he's built me 3 saws. And they're nice. They're real nice. And he's got a dominant piston in one. And it's a ripper. It is. It's a ripper. It's the first one he built me. So listen, he says to me, I was watching his video, I guess this dominant saws donated some parts for the Buckin'Stock build, for the 372 build. Dominant, I thank you. You didn't have to go and do that, but you did. No, thanks for doing that. That's Dominant chainsaws, I think. Is I don't know the exact name of the business. I'll check with Iron Horse, but it's Dominant Saws, I think. Their parts are wicked. So apparently, Dominant donated piston bearings, and I think, as a matter of fact, I think they're also donating. Well, they're donating for Buckin'Stock. I know that for darn freaking sure. And thank you for that, Dominant. And what they're also doing is I think Iron Horse is building me a hot saw. He says he doesn't build hot saws. He can build hot saws, but he's going to send me one apparently, which I'm ecstatic about because what I've run of his now, I like. I like them. So, Dominant, this is a shout out to you, to your business. I'll get your name up on the screen there. Yeah. And Iron Horse, buddy, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Friends, listen, if you're coming to Buckin'Stock, you have an opportunity. We're going to raffle off this saw. Myself, I'm paying for Iron Horse. I'm paying for parts and the saw, but Iron Horse is donating his time, and Dominant is donating the parts, and I'm dealing with the other stuff, the financials that's there, and it's not a ton, but it's there and it's got to get covered. So I'm dealing with it, and like I said, Dominant's donating the parts for it, and Iron Horse is donating his labor. He's building the saw for Buckin'Stock, and we're raffling it off to help out for Buckin'Stock. That's incredible. This saw, if you were to go buy this hot rod power saw or buy a saw and get it hot rod, you'd be up in the realm of $1,500 all day long. So the saw is going to be a $1,500 saw. And I run Iron Horse's saws, and they're wicked. They're wicked. So someone's getting a hell of a saw. Plus, friends, there's another one coming from Kenzie's. Kenzie's is porting saws now. The Bellhopper's a couple. I'm putting a couple. Like, it's going to be a blast. Not to mention all the love that's going to be flying around the jurisdiction. So, Dominant, thank you. I wanted to thank you for that. Seriously, you didn't have to do that. But you did, and thank you. Now, while I got you on, I was smart before I started this freaking video. I hit airplane mode. Yes, indeed I did. I hit the airplane mode because that way no one can call me and we can roll all day long. I could sit here and talk to you for 4 hours and we would have no interruptions except a dead battery, and that wouldn't even stop us because I got a plug in right there. Now, I'm going to put you guys on the kickstand because what happened here today, I'm just going to put you here for now. Once in a while, Thomas Lely, Bill, Lockout, Landfill Rat, there's been a few folks helping out with axe heads lately. Thank you. Thank you so much. That helps this program out a ton. People are ordering axes. I've only got so many heads. I've only got so much time to go out and look for heads. So when they come, it's massive. Thank you all so much, whoever donated axe heads for here. Thank you. Now, Mr. Thomas Lely sent me a couple of heads. I got right on them because I want to show you something right here. Check it out. Check this out. He sends me a 3-pound plum, okay? Now, it's beautiful. It's almost like a cruiser, friends. It's a small little axe, okay? But the thing is, friends, this handle, I broke it. But I broke it about 3 months ago down here. So I cut the freaker off, and well, I'll tell you what it is. I never throw nothing away like that because it always finds a home. This axe is 30¼ inches long. That's a great length. 30 inches with a nice, narrow throwing handle profile. It's a splint axe is what it is. This is an all-around, just a great, great handy little axe. And it's seated like mad. Like it just fit good. It's beautiful. Beautiful plum. Now, so there's that. It was an axe that just fit on that handle. Had to do some work to it to get it to square away, but it was worth it. Now listen, this is another thing that this video is about, okay? It's about this axe. Dominant, Iron Horse, and the whole other game. But, friends, this axe is what this video is about. And we're going to actually... Oh, this thing's nuts. Friends, here's the best kind of fit I find is not a shoulder fit. You hear me talk about this, okay? You always hear me say, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at it. Is a tapered fit, okay, is what I'm talking about. I got warped on something else for a second or two there, but it's a tapered fit. And what I mean by that is here. It just goes down only so far. It doesn't shoulder out. You know what I mean by like a shoulder, like kunk kunk, and that's it. It goes, and you get it down on there once you get past the kerf, which the kerf is in here, right about there. Once you get past it, this part of the fit is like super duper tight. You could almost go, well, I know I could go out and swing that axe right now and it wouldn't fall off the handle. I know it first. I've done it lots. I know it would. I'm all excited about this axe because this rarely happens. Friends, look at the fit. Look at it. It's one of those ones where it was just perfect. I mean, I had to fit it all, but it had the dimensions. You know, like some of the dimensions you get are not for every axe head. Like this wasn't for this. See, it was kind of rounder. We always fit them anyway, but it just, I had another, see, it was even a little smaller. So anyways, you get what I'm saying. This handle had the right makings for this head. Okay? It's crazy. I've made my wedge. We're going to do it together. Okay? This is the part. Excuse me. What's going on? There she comes. I don't know why some folks don't believe in gluing their heads down. That's kind of strange myself. Or gluing their wedges in, sorry. I've taken so many axes apart and the ones that aren't glued, they just fall out. They fall apart when you're taking them apart. Okay, this is going to be interesting. You guys ready for this? This is going to be good. I feel good about it. I don't know if it's going to go all the way down, but it's going to be darn freaking close. Okay, let's see here. Let's go like this. I want this to be as best as it can be. I'm feeling good about it, friends. I am. I'm feeling really good about it. Where am I going to put you characters? Huh? You could almost stay there, but it's not good enough. I know what we're going to do. I found it. Do you know what, friends? Do you know that there's a man called Joe Dyer? Joe sent me some super, super cool knives, pocket knives, and a couple of belt buckles. Joe Dyer. Is it Dyer or Dryer? I think it's Dyer. Joe Dyer, isn't it? Joe. Joe, you know who it is. I can't sit too long. I got to bang this in here, but I just want to double check. It's Joe. I want to double check. Just hang tight with me, friends. It's right here. Joe Dyer. That's who it is. Joe, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much, pal. I appreciate you. Big time. Now, let's see if this will work. Okay, it won't. So it's gonna be goofy. So I have to drop you guys down to about here. And I'm gonna accept that. Oh yes, indeed I am. Look at my Mac shirt I got on from the bellhops. You guys ready for this? Let's freaking do it. Okay, look. This thing out of the way. I'm gonna drop it right into the George Vincent right off the hop. There it is. I gotta get serious now. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I didn't want to stop. I was on a good wavelength. Oh, this is a lifer. It's a freaking lifer. Look at, friends. I sunk it. I freaking sunk it. My good graciousness. And we got that axe. We got it right out to the end. Right out to the freaking ends. Now, let's get you guys back up here. Look at this. Look where you're at. Hey? Back up on your pedestals, on your perches. Hey? It's good. Okay. So what this is, friends, it's a plum. It's a 4-pound plum on a 32-inch haft. Haft. Okay? It is a clobbering, wood smurdering utensil. Oh. The tapered fit already is just, not to mention that situation that just happened. You don't even need to do it, Buckin. You're flat. Let's go. You know what? You guys don't need to see this. You have seen me sand down so many freaking things before. I'm just going to take to the sander and I'm going to sand this and clean it up and make it look all pretty. Now listen, here's the deal. This video will get sent out at some point just the way it is on a 17 or 18 minute video because I'm not done harping yet. People, dominant saws. Thank you. Iron Horse, thank you. What a team you two are. Amazing. Okay? Friends who've been sending the axe heads, thank you so much. Thomas Leely, you're a freaking wild man. Who else was it? Well, Landfill helped out. He's been on the lookout. And I know there's others, and I thank you dearly. Awesomeness. Okay, I don't have too much more to say because I'm running out of stuff to go off, and I'm not going to jump on my drum kit just now. Joe Dyer, thanks for the goodies, buddy. Love it. Friends, see you on the next video. I just wanted to get this in there because whoever gets this axe, it's been on the channel. I like to try and get stuff on the channel as much as possible so that it has some history for the owner. The 4-pound plum on a 32. It's scary. Over and out, friends. Be kind to one another. Help out where you can. Over and out.